founded in 1892. And it was founded as an academy, and then became an academy and a junior college, and then four-year college and junior college, and then 4-year, and then university. And in 1928, the first principal, well, not the first principal, but the principal, Don, who became the president, the first president of this university, or junior college at that time, he became the principal of the academy before he obviously became the president. And so they hired Brother Donnan, and he didn't realize how tough things really were. And he started looking around and realized that the coming fall there may not have very many students coming to the academy. And as he went around in the neighborhood and other places, everyone was questioning, will the school open up this fall, back in 1928? And so he got a little alarmed, but quite alarmed to state it actual. And so he went to E.B. Crane, who was the chairman of the Board of Trustees at that time, and told him that, man, everybody's talking about and concerned about whether the academy will open up this fall or not. And this is what E.B. Crane said. Brother Donnan, don't let that bother you. The school has been dying ever since I knew it. And then he went on. In overcoming the power of darkness, North Greenville has done more good than all the revenue officers and sheriffs combined for 100 years. In instilling a love for Christ, it has changed the streams once used for whiskey into rivers of baptism. Amen. That chairman of trustees knew what he was talking about. And look where we are today. You know, not a lot of folk want to talk about how the doors were kept open in those early days from the moonshiners. They don't like to hear me talk about that, being a good Christ-centered Baptist university. I don't understand. But it's the truth, and it's a fact. And then you talk about the darkness. People call this the dark corner, and now you're starting to see some of the reasons why it was the dark corner. But also you've seen in the past and you'll see even today that this bright light, this beacon on the hill, has consumed the darkness. And that's what the light of Jesus does. It just takes just a tiny, tiny speck of light, and it absorbs the darkness. And that's what our faculty and our staff and administration, they're here serving Jesus Christ. They're not just a little tiny light. They're a bright light. And they're helping these students. And all together, what a difference the years have made. But we're just getting started. And we're proud of one of our graduates, just a few years ago, Reverend Michael T. Whitson, the T's for Thomas. He came here and out of a little old high school called Slater Marietta.